Well, good morning. I'm just setting things up here, getting ready. So, how's everybody doing? I apologize. Wrong chart. Oh, I'm waking up, having some coffee. Man, I slept like a dog. Didn't go to bed until late this morning. But S&P 500 came up yesterday. Closed out this gap right to the freaking T. Move that out of the way a little bit. Yep, right to the T. Boom. Finished it out this morning. So we'll get started here in a moment. Let people come in. Let me get the share link here. Share it to the other group. So people know that we are live. Come on, YouTube, you're slow this morning. You're not working for me. Oh. So I told everybody 15 minutes. It ended up being more like 5 minutes. So there we go. Got that link. Get back in here so I can see chat. So tell me, how's everybody doing? Type in the chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Check out the merch down below. If it shows up on live streams, I'm not sure, but it does show up on videos. Is the music still pounding really hard? Let's feel that music down here a little bit more. A slight bit of music in the background. Let me know if it's too loud. And we'll get started here. So I kind of was thinking that this S&P 500 would get a bounce back off of the EMA cloud line in the middle there. But it's going right through it. It's like it's coming all the way back down here. S&P 500 should come down to about 39, 34 area. If it breaks that, then we are coming down much further. Okay. Then we got the Dow Jones. Dow Jones almost closed up this gap. Not quite. A little bit left there. So that's some good positive vibes there. Because like I said, all the way back from back here, we got to get up here and close all these gaps up. We were talking about it way down here. Stocks RSI is starting to come crossover. The MACD is curling down. Look like it's fixing to come down on the Dow Jones. Same way here with the S&P 500. You can see the stock RSI is crossing. MACD is trying to do the same. Get over here to the JPY. So the Japanese yen look like it's fixing to start pumping. Going to work its way all the way up here to about 830 today probably. Looking good. It's at the bottom here going up. MACD is crossing over, so those are in line for a nice pump today for the JPY. And the dollar index is holding down a little bit. It's fixing to cross. So look for a reversal for that for the end of the day. Thinking we should end that out in green today. So when the JPY and our Japanese yen and the dollar index start going up, and the Dow Jones and S&P 500 start coming down, that is telltale signs that Bitcoin will start dumping. So let's see what Bitcoin is doing today. And there's my mess. Yeehaw. I will get this opened up here. And as we can see, Bitcoin is trying to come down. Didn't quite fill in this little orange gap. It did get down here pretty close to the bottom of it. But this is on the daily that we're looking at. So we got 3 red daily candles. Once we got rejected here out of this channel. Tried to get out of this channel, came back, went and retested it. Tried to get back out, and now we're back down in the channel heading downward. Bunch of small candles. They're open candles. They're not true vector candles like you see right here. So I'm just I'm just cautious because I'm waiting for this big red one right here to happen. So let's see how it started over here. Started almost the same way, little vector here. But as you can see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones. So just be cautious. We got 3 little ones here. We never did get up into the 25s, 26, or the 28s that people were talking about. So I'll keep moving this down over here because that keeps dropping. Right about there, it's about right in line with it. So I will keep these numbers here, they're not in the way. And so today is Friday. Let's see what we look like on the short term, 3 hours. So we can see the full 3 hours New York has been open, has been dumping. It might have had some up and down, but the majority of it is dumped. 1 hour. We are testing right there on the 1 hour. That is the 5th. Is that 13 moving average? That ain't the 13, is it? Did I click on the wrong button? Yes, I did. 100 moving average on my moving average. SMA. That's the 100 SMA moving average, and it just broke through it. So the next step I'm looking for is down here. Yesterday's low will probably be resistance at about 23,348. And then we get down here to the 50 moving average at 22,210. And then I believe this is the 800 on his chart. Yep, on the 800. That is Trader's Reality 800 moving average. So if we get down to 800 moving average, I'd be looking for Bitcoin to get into 22,060 range, 65 range. So looking like it's coming down. We are definitely into a weekend retreat. Squeeze this up here. How's the other chart look? Let's get over here and look at the other chart and see what Market Cipher is saying about all this. So Bitcoin on Market Cipher. Same thing, this little line here. Rejected it twice on the daily. Has not given us a daily red dot yet. I'm still expecting that to happen. Let's get rid of you out of the way. Let's go with a smaller time frame, the 3 hours. No red dot on the 3 hour. Fixing to come down here and test this stocks RSI. We are coming through the LSMA, which is a sign that this is definitely coming down. 22.482 on the 100, on the 50, and 21.833 down here. There's the 100, that's the 50. And there's a 300. So everything's starting to cross back down. We'll get over here to the 1 hour. Got a red dot on the 1 hour. Did we get a red dot on the 2 hour? Yes, we did. And the 3 hour has not printed a red dot yet. So look for this to come down some more. Get our red dot printed on the 3 hour. We got 21 minutes left on the 3 hour. So definitely looking to get that red dot printed. Hey Quay, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I just running through all this. I already almost through with it, so I guess a few people have to go back and watch the replay. So Bitcoin is definitely on a weekend retreat, guys. I hate to say it, but definitely looks like it's coming back down. Don't know if we're going to get down much lower than where we're at now. I mean, I know we're going to get down lower because here's, like I said, here's a 300, 21,857. Definitely looking for it to get down here and bounce off the 300 moving average on the 3 hour. which is around 22,340. This is on the 3-hour. Go to a short time frame, 30 minutes. Red dot's already printed on the 30-minute. Yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely on the way down. 22,500 area is definitely in play for today. How you doing, Razorback? Good to see you in here too. I mean, we could feasibly draw a little line through here. We can do the red line, we can go wick here to the green. Quite say it's not quite dumped through it yet. What's our price target to get through all this? $22,864 to fall all the way through that. Maybe a little, let's put a little below it. So say 22,820 on the 30-minute. Show a little rejection right here. I'll remove that. I'll leave this line here. Say that this is on the 30-minute, so definitely got a little nice, like a little wedge going here to break through. I'll open that up. And you can see it's just running. I didn't quite get that on there perfectly. So let's fix it. It's not perfect. So looks like we're going to sit here and just watch this thing dump through it. It all goes hand in hand. Like I said a minute ago, S&P 500 went up, almost closed that gap up, looking good. Go back here to the 3-hour so you can see that a little better. So we had these gaps. This one down here got filled up twice. We dumped down, came up. And I said this one I hear needed to get filled. It got filled, a little off, but pretty much filled. Same with the Dow Jones. Dow Jones had this big gap needed to get filled. It did fill that up there. On the daily it's smaller like this, but on the 3-hour it went all the way down to here. So you can see how that got filled up there. This one down here got filled up. So our gaps were filled. I figured they would get filled for the weekend, and we would see ourselves back down again. Japanese yen is just flying. It's hammering itself right back up there. Hopefully we can get past this 826 without getting rejected. And the DXY starting to turn around. It had a big red candle there. So when we know the DXY, the Japanese yen, those two are rising, and Dow Jones and S&P 500 are falling, then we know our Bitcoin is going to fall with it. Our total, we're still at $1.19 trillion and falling a little bit. So this is an old number I had from way back over. I guess I could pull it over here. It's in the play almost to that right there. I think it's gonna come more to play right here around 997 billion. So yep, Bitcoin's about ready to smash that little line there. Yeah, that's gonna test it. Darken that up a little bit. Darken this one up. Make it a little thicker. So yes, on the market cipher, 3-hour does not have a red dot yet. but we do have the red dot on the 1 hour and 2 hour. I keep forgetting that when I do this, it doesn't make me a new tab anymore. I don't like that. Let's save this. So usually I used to click on those two there and it made me a new tab. Now it makes me just redoes the same tab. Definitely getting a rejection on the 1 hour here. Just coming straight down. Mid-afternoon crash for the New York Stock Exchange. Let's see what the 3 hour shows. Big 3 hour red candle. Not a vector candle. I want to see a big red vector candle start forming. Like we did right here. My Telegram is blowing up. So if you guys are hearing that ding in the background, I apologize. 1 day. So our daily candle is getting thicker and growing by the hour. We have 6 hours and 14 minutes left on the daily candle, and we start our weekend candles. So I already covered all this. We got through it. We're in this channel. I will do an update later this evening, about an hour or so after the candle closes, or we'll get the new candle. If not, right around the time of the candle closing. So we will be back then, guys. Thank you for showing up.